Thanks, guys. It's been 8 days since some Texans have had working heaters, running water, and electricity in their homes. A statewide blackout occurred less than 24 hours after the winter storm began. Unlike other states across the country, Texas has their own power grid, but for the first time, the state realized that their system was ill-equipped to handle harsh weather. The storm left roads of icy surfaces, which has impacted people from going to the grocery store or going to the workplace. At least 70 people have died since last Sunday, and the state is reporting upwards of $18 billion of damage. As the winter warm weather goes to the left and the warm weather comes to the right into 50s and the 60s from North Texas to El Paso, Texans are fortunate that they can see the light at the end of this week-long dark tunnel. Now, state officials and federal officials are working on plans to get relief for Texans, and it's only a matter of time until help is on the way.
So Ben, let's talk about these relief plans that you mentioned. What type of assistance can people in Texas expect, and when are they going to get it?
So just this past Saturday, President Joe Biden signed an executive order that declares a major disaster in the state of Texas. This will provide aid for poorer families, grants for homeowners, and loans for the uninsured property owners across the state. Keep in mind, only 77 of the state's 254 counties are eligible for this aid.
And Ben, what are lawmakers in Washington? What are they doing to help Texas?
So right now, conversations are being held behind closed doors in Congress, but right now, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez of New York and several Texas lawmakers went to South Texas, specifically close to the border, to help raise money this past weekend for poorer families. They raised north of $4 million.
Now, Ben, what is the situation as far as power in Texas? When should families expect that to return?
So like I mentioned earlier, warm weather is here in Texas, across the state of Texas. Today, they reported highs of 70 to 75, but there was a lot of damage from last week. There were several pipe bursts, and 15 million families are without clean and just clean water in general. There is no date in mind for when their power can return, but most families are in the clear right now.